even know which vlog this is, but we're at another gymnastics practice. I just didn't go in this time. I'm just gonna sit in the car. You know what I should have done? I should have brought my laptop to edit, or I should have brought my tablet to read. I'm currently reading, I don't know if y'all care, but I'm currently reading this book series called Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas, and it is chef's kiss. I've already read the whole of the Akata series. If you're a book girly, you know what it is. I've already read the entirety of the Akata series, at least what's out, because it's still an ongoing series, but with Throne of Glass it's already complete, so I'm very, very excited. I am on the 4th book, which is called Heir of Fire, and right now I'm a little confused and a little bored, to be honest. Everybody said like the 4th book is where like things really start picking up, but right now I don't know. I think there's just a lot going on right now, and it's hard for me to wrap my head around it. I feel like the lighting's kind of bad, but yeah, it's kind of hard for me to wrap my head around it right now, but it's still a great book. You know, I just don't understand why she's feeling how she's feeling right now. I'm maybe like 50-60 pages in, and it's about 450 pages, which isn't bad at all. I say that because I'm a seasoned reader. I think when I started my reading journey, I started it with like a book that was like 200 pages, maybe even less. It was called The Giver. That book jet started my reading journey. And like now looking back on it, it wasn't even that deep of a book, but I don't know, hey, it started my reading journey. And then I started reading other books like Colleen Hoover books. You know, I read Ugly Love. Verity is probably my favorite book of hers that I've read. I've read Reminders of Him. I've read It Ends With Us. Maybe It Ends With Us is my favorite. I really loved It Ends With Us, and I don't really care for It Starts With Us. Am I even done with that book? I might be like 15 pages from being done, and it's been like that for probably like a year now. I should really finish it. But yeah, and then I started reading even longer books than that, and then like 350 became like, oh, a normal book length for me, and then it became 450, and now even 500 pages isn't that deep. I have read, the longest book I've read has been A Court of Silver Flames, and that was like 800 pages, or close to 800 pages if I'm not wrong, and that book was good. It's not my favorite in this series. I still don't really care for Nesta like that, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know why the main character in Throne of Glass is feeling how she's feeling right now in the book. Like, some of her emotions are a little extra for me right now. The whole series thus far, I've just enjoyed it. I've loved it. I've been here for it. But this book, something about how she's feeling, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things that we don't know that are attributing the way she's feeling, and because we don't know Jack, we're not understanding. You get me? Let me say, I'm not understanding. I don't know about the other book girlies, how they were feeling at this point. But yeah. Anyway, I feel like this is gonna be like a little... I think I may have accidentally deleted the clip in between the previous one and the next one. So here is some context for what I say next. In the deleted clip, I was basically explaining what happened at the doctor's appointment that you guys saw me go to at the end of the previous vlog. So I got there thinking everything is fine. My doctor just wants to talk to me about the whole fainting thing when I was home and check up on how uni is going, right? Raw. Once we're inside, I reiterate to her everything that my mom has already told her thus far, but from my point of view. This then segues into us talking about my headaches. So here's a little background on that. I've had severe headaches since the end of grade 11 that didn't respond to anything. but really strong painkillers. And then in matric, they kind of stopped responding so well to the painkillers. In December of 2022, which was the end of my matric year, I got adenovirus, which was like a very intense flu. About a week after my sister had been discharged from the hospital for the exact same thing. So I probably contracted it from her. I ended up being admitted, and during that admission, my doctor decided that I should then get a head CT to rule out any sort of issues possibly happening in or around my brain that could be causing the headaches. From that CT scan, they found that I had sinuses, and an ENT came to see me and recommended that I get them out in January of the next year because I was going to uni, right? Hey, wrong. Before having the sphenoidectomy, I had to get an MRI, so the doctor had a better view of what was going on. And then in January, I got the surgery, and this was my post-op experience. I'll talk more about the whole not going to uni the year after matric in another video. As I was saying, my mom just called. Yeah, so I wasn't allowed to like sleep on my back. I had to sleep with like a continental pillow. My head always had to be elevated. I had to like clean my nose every day. It was a whole thing, okay? But yeah, I was okay, right? There was literally no pain at all, but it was just, yeah, the recovery journey wasn't pain wise. It was just like a billion fluids spilling out of me. That sounds so sus, but I don't know a better way to explain it. But yeah, and the ENT had said that because the mass that was in my nose was so large, it was larger than what even the MRI had depicted. So he thinks that maybe that like thing, he said it was very close to sensitive areas of my brain. So I don't know how that works, don't ask me, I don't know, but he said that also could have been causing my headaches and like making them so severe, so the headaches might be alleviated by that, you know, because there's not pressure anymore on that part of my brain, né? So sharp. Then a year goes by and my headaches are still quite frequent, but not as crazy severe. I literally carry Mybelline everywhere I go. When I say everywhere I go, when I go on campus, when I go to the mall to like buy groceries, when I'm going out with my friends, like I never ever don't have painkillers, and it's been like this for about 2 years now. So yeah, so now we're just going through my entire medical history, and she remembers now. She's like, Onyakung admit, she wants to admit me to the hospital. She wants to do like all these extensive blood tests, and she wants to do an MRI and a CT scan as well. And then my mom reminds her that like Kana, she's done both of these. So she's like, okay, she calls Mediclinic, they send over the results. Excuse me. They send over the results to her, and she goes over them, and she says she sees something on the CT scan. Now her and my mom are throwing back and forth medical jargon, and I'm just there. I'm just there. Like, am I even in the room at this point? They're throwing back tons of like medical jargon, and I'm not right sure what is going on right now. I'm just a little confused mostly. And she says that the reason why nobody told me this was because I still had my braces in, and the machine, they had told us this before. I don't know if she said it's the MRI or the CT scan, but one of them, I mean for both of them, I had my braces still in. So because of that, the results were not conclusive. So they were not able to definitively say unalo 1 2 3 4. Like, it could have just been because I had metallic substances in my mouth. It was making the machine act crazy, you know. So she's like, yeah, she sees an edema. She's like, she sees an edema on my brain, basically, or in my brain. I don't know. What is it, an edema, you may be asking? This right here is what Google said an edema is. And mind you, I didn't even know the name. Like, I didn't even know the word she had used that day until like a couple days ago, when I was listening to my mom tell my aunts and basically my whole family about what the doctor said, ne? And I was like, at first I had called my best friend Tami, and I mean, I told all my closest friends about what is going on, and like everyone was just sending me very sweet messages. I texted my friends from school and just asked them to like take notes from me and all that type of thing. And yeah, they were all just like keeping me in their prayers, and you know what I mean. It was, thank God that I have such amazing people around me who are willing to do these things for me. I know that is a blessing in and of itself. Yeah, so I had told my friend Tami that I don't even remember what she said the word was, and I don't even want to ask my mom, because I know that once I know the name and the terminology she had used, it's me and Google. And one thing about Google, she gonna tell you that you should have been dead 3 years ago. So I didn't want any of that. I knew once I started down that rabbit hole, I was just going to dig myself deeper and deeper and deeper into it, because one thing about me, I'm an overthinker. But yeah, I heard my mom say it to my aunts, and I went down the hole. But I don't go that deep. I just wanted to know, like, what does that mean? Like, is it giving tumor? Is it giving cancer? Is it giving but yeah. So that's the fish. Then she called her neurologist friend, because she was just about to just like admit me and all of that, and do like all the scans, because now that I don't have the braces, the results will be more accurate. So then she's like, you know what, let me call my friend in Polokwane who's a neurologist, and just relay everything that is your medical history to her, and let her make the decision on how we move forward, because we don't want a situation where we keep doing all these scans, because she was also very hesitant to do another CT and MRI scan on me, because one, I'm so young, and two, these scans also have very harsh rays, you know. So especially because they're focused on my brain, it's not the best for me to be just doing all these scans like a year and a half apart, which in medical thingies is not really that long. So she calls her friend, and then her friend's like, yeah, she should just see me. She just needs to come in and see me, and I'll take it from there. And I'm just like, wow. And then she says that she doesn't have any appointments. The earliest she could get me in would be next week Thursday or Friday. We're still not sure which date she's gonna give me, but yeah, next week Thursday or Friday, and we're just gonna go to Polokwane and see what's going on. Because initially I was not having it. I was like, no, it's the second semester, I need to go back to Joburg, like I can't. And then like 2 seconds later, I'm just thinking, I'm not gonna be able to live properly knowing that I have so many unanswered questions, and I had an opportunity to get or try and get some form of an answer, and I didn't take it, you know. So I'd rather miss a week of school so that I can go to the neurologist and hear what she says, and just do all the tests and all the things, and just get them out of my mind, and just wait for the results, and hopefully something comes back and I'm given an answer. I don't want answer enayabo, oh no, it's just, it could happen any time. Like, you could just, no, I don't want one of those. Like, if I have a disease, tell me. If I have cancer, tell me. You know, I would rather know than not know. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I've already cried about it. I've already done all of that. I'm just leaving it in God's hands, because there's nothing that I can do. And even me crying about it is not even because I'm scared, to be honest. I think I cried because I'm just so tired. Like, I'm so tired of all the tests and all the things and everything just always coming back with answers that are questions in themselves, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've been babbling for so long and y'all probably don't care. But yeah, that's my life right now. I'm just continuing to pray and trust God, and I'm still very, very grateful. Like, a lot of, even when I do pray about it, I'm just so grateful because God has protected me from a lot. So, like, he's not gonna forsake me now. He has already done a lot for me right now. Not right now, but just in the almost 20 years that I've been alive. God has really, really saved me from a lot. And I am so beyond grateful for all that he has done for me up until this point. And I just know whatever lays ahead, he is going to carry me through it. And I just have to trust and believe that everything he does has a purpose, you know? I'm not even asking myself, like, oh God, why me? Because why not me? You know, because also with me, I don't think I even ask those questions like, God, why me? Because it's like, wow, you don't want to be in this situation, so why would you want that on somebody else? So why me is never like a question that I ask God when I'm in a sticky situation, or when I don't understand why he is taking me the route he is taking me, or why he is executing his plans in a certain manner. I just ask, like, just God, give me the strength to be able to see this through and not hate you, you know? give me the faith. Give me the faith, even of a mustard seed, to just continue carrying on and do my best, because that is all that I can do right now. And it's kind of scary, but it's okay. Yeah, but anyway, guys, it is what it is. I'm just gonna live life to the fullest and enjoy every second that I have being home, and like being able to do these things, to like take my little sister to school and to practices, and to just be there for her, you know, and be the elder sister I wish I had when I was her age, and also protect her from things that I had to go through, protect her from, I don't know, even parts of myself that I feel as though she doesn't deserve, even in like my moments of like frustration with her, or like if we're having like an argument or something. I pray that God would also help me restrain the parts of myself that would be detrimental to her, you know? As much as I am trying my best to shield her from a lot of the world, I am also doing my best to shield her from me, you know? Because Linda, I have my days and I have my moments where I'm not the best anything at that point. I'm not the best sister, I'm not the best, I'm just not the best. So yeah, I'm just hoping and praying that she will be able to live a life that is 20 billion times happier than anything I could have imagined, because she deserves it. Don't tell I said that. But yeah, and I'm also so grateful for my friends and my family during this time, because I feel like as much as like I have some fear, like they're scared. They're scared, but I'm not trying to even focus that much on the fact that they're scared, because that also just, like, why are you scared? Like, don't be scared, like, be ambagoto for me. But I'm also very cognizant that their fear comes from a place of love, and the fact that they love me enough to worry, it means a lot, and I love them so much, and I don't know what I would do without them. But this turned very sappy. Very sappy very quick. Guys, I'm so good. I am so blessed, anointed. My cup overflows. Sometimes you overflow with the wrong mixture, but it overflows nonetheless, you know. Yeah, I can't complain about having a lot on my plate when the point is to eat, you know. Yeah. That's turned very sappy. I'm just gonna continue sitting here. I'm probably gonna listen to some music and wait for her practice to be over. It's probably gonna be done kind of soon, and then we're gonna go. Where are we gonna go? Get a 15, guys. I got that money. I'm gonna go. Maybe get some regular ice cream. Yeah, cool. We go KFC. We're gonna go fetch my pants from. Oh shoot. We're gonna go fetch my pants from the alteration place, and now I just remembered that we have to go braid her hair. I think my mom said that they include hair piece in the service, because I totally forgot. If they don't, it means we have to stop at this hair piece at home. But also it's like 5-minute walk from where she's braiding her hair to the house, so I could just stop by, grab the hair piece, and then we go there. We could even walk there. I don't want to walk, yeah. Yeah, give 15, guys. With hope pile. But what use is the popper when half of it is going towards skincare products? Oh, yeah. But yeah, I also want to put some money aside and buy clothes, like jackets mainly, jackets and shirts mainly. I feel like with pants I'm quite sorted, but like I don't have jackets. I have jerseys, I have sweaters, but I don't have like zip ups or button downs. So I need like shirts and jackets. So I'm thinking of putting some money aside for that. And I'm also thinking of like proper joining the gym. I've been contemplating it for so long. Even last night I was talking to my friend about it, and I was telling her how I really want to start the gym, but at the same time, like for me it's not even the thing of, oh, I am gonna be in this gym not knowing how to use equipment, yada. I can ask the girlie at the gym. She is so nice. When I went to go tour the gym with my friends, she was so nice. Okay, so and she even told me, she's like, babes, don't be scared, like I'm always around, so if you are unsure on how to use a machine, like ask me. I'm literally here. I get paid to do this, so ask me. So I'm not even like phased about that. I'm not phased about going to the gym alone. I also want to preface that I love my body. Can we talk about it? My body is bomb, okay? Bomb.com. And not to be like, what is it? Materialistic, I guess. But, oh my word, I love my body. One thing about going to the gym that I'm hesitant about is I don't want to lose my fupa. I still want to have a mokaba. Is that weird? I don't know. I don't know. If you know me, you know how much I love plus size girlies. Oh my word. And I keep telling my friends I'm a plus size girly, and they keep shutting me down. Like, babes, I'm not saying it as a diss. I'm not saying I'm fat. But like, I don't know if I was. Oh, but yeah, I love like thick girlies with the makaba. Like I can't do that slim thick combo. I can't do that 2 centimeter waist with the 500 meter hips. I can't. It's not me. It's not me. I just love, you know what I want? I just want my makaba to have shape. That's it. That's it. I want my makaba to have shape, and I want to be active. I want to run. That is my biggest thing with going to the gym. I want to be able to run. I want to be a running girly so bad. I want to be a running girly so bad. There is no inch of my body that I want to change drastically. I just want my thighs to just be a little firmer. First of all, I don't want them to shrink. I don't want them to increase. I just want them to be firmer. They're too jiggly jaggly for me right now. I want my calves to be stronger. I want my makaba to have a little bit more shape. That's it. And I want my love handles to just not jiggle as much, because ma'am, I don't cook bobe for me to, you know, strengthen it like that. So if I'm not cooking pap, this must decrease somehow. What else? Yeah, that's basically it. Low-key, that's it. I love my chubby little face. I don't want it to change. I don't think it could drastically change because they're hereditary. Yeah, but yeah, I want to be a running girl so bad. I want to be a running girl so bad. That is like my biggest push with going to the gym, like the treadmill, because I can't, there's no like, hey, Joburg is too unsafe for me to just be running in the street. You know, when I'm home, I run to the dam. I run, before they had like construction on the dam wall, I was running on the dam wall. I was just doing a lot, okay, baby? I was just doing a lot. So when I'm home, I could literally run anyway. I could run to Checkers, okay? It would be a little crazy with like having to cross the road and all of that, but I could run to Checkers. I could drive to the damn wall and walk or / run on the damn wall. I could run to the dam. Like the opportunities are endless. The opportunities are endless. So yeah, when I'm home, it's not that deep, but it's when I'm in Joburg that's the problem. And also the thing that's also making me contemplate going to the gym is that the membership is yearly, which means even in like December and Jan, when I'm not in Joburg, I'm still gonna have to be paying for the subscription. But at the same time, I'm like, babes, like I also want to feel that feeling that people are always talking about how like going on a run and like doing like physical activity in that form reduces their stress and anxiety. Like I also want a healthy outlet, because right now I don't really think I have an outlet. I just bottle, and then when the cookie crumble, oh, she crumbles. So I want to have a more balanced life. I want to take my health more seriously, you know, control what I can control health wise. Yeah, because right now my heart is probably not in the best place. The posture of my heart is probably left. Yeah, I don't want to be so out of breath when I do physical activity, like even just climbing the stairs. When I was writing my exams and I had to go like to like the 4th floor or something, I was like, Jesus, Ona, get a grip. Why are you breathing so heavy? You know, it's bad when you're stopping in random corners in the midst of climbing the stairs, and like you're breathing and like taking deep breaths because you're about to encounter people and you don't want them hear you heave like this after climbing 2 flights of stairs. Yo, but anywho, people are just watching me vlog and like talk to myself, and I'm like, babe, babes, it is what it is. This is content. This is literally just for me. I might just post this and make it private, or I probably will just post this as its own little vlog, like a catch-up sesh or something, and leave it at that. But yeah, life has been lifing. But yeah, my timetable for second semester is also bums. Ugh, what do you mean I'm going to campus on a Friday? Yo, last semester my weekend started on a Thursday afternoon because Friday I had no lectures, and that was shit's kiss. But now I'm going to school Monday to Friday. Ugh, I hate it. But the fact that I even get to have something to hate is a blessing. So, you know, I am blessed. I'm sure y'all think I'm so like fake because I think every time I come on this camera I keep saying how blessed I am. But guys, y'all don't understand. I think once I really got in my Bible like that, like wow, you know, I don't take things for granted the way that I used to, because even when I'm in a bad stage I'm like wow, the fact that I'm even able to complain about this, wow, you know. But yeah, be in that bag but also in that Bible too. Yeah. But yeah, I also have high hopes for second semester. Hey, I have high hopes for second semester. Not high, but right now my average is a 70. I want to boost it to a 75. I had 2 distinctions in first semester. I want to make it 3. I don't know, have I said this? My distinctions were business management and commercial law, and accounting was a 70. But I'm still so happy. My lowest was maths, was like a 58. She kind of disappointed me, can't lie. Eco was a 64. Okay, babes. But yeah, and I have 3 distinctions this semester: accounting, com law, and business. My predictions, or my goals for, what are these called, for financial management, because intro to mathematical analysis is now financial management 1B. So for financial management and for, I'm thinking eco, my goal is like 65. So yo, I've already done the whole planning for the semester. I have jotted down all my due dates of assignments, the dates of like tests and everything. So yeah, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited for second semester. I have a lot planned for myself, academically, health-wise, and all that jazz. Financially as well, I'm gonna save money. Hey, today was easier. Look who's here. But yeah, I'm excited too for second semester. But yeah, girlies, that's about it. I think I'm done. Do we look similar? Come here so the girlies can see. Do we look similar?
No, we don't.
Smile for the people. Smile.
I'm smiling. But we don't look similar.
You don't think we look similar?
Mm-mm.
I feel like we're twins. Me and my twin and them go best friends. That's not the song. Are you not sitting in the back?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna go fetch my pants and then we're gonna go bridge your hair.
Ooh, but how long does it take
To do what?
to do my hair?
I don't know, it depends. But yeah, let me wrap up the video, okay? I'm excited. I have a lot of things planned. I also want to buy sneakers, but I also don't know which sneakers I want to buy. I think I want to save up money and buy myself sneakers for my birthday, but also like maybe my mom might surprise me with sneakers for my birthday. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Mama would even buy you a sneaker.
I want sneakers for my birthday. My options are Jordan 4s, like the red and white ones. I want Nike SB Dunks in the industrial blue. I want Vans KNU school shoes in like the red. I want Nike Air Forces, just plain white. I want I want New Balance 9060s. I want New Balance 550s in the green and white. I want Nike. I'm kind of hesitant on the Sambas, but they're cute as well. I want what are these shoes called?
What did they start with?
Adidas 2000s. Are they called Adidas 2000s, or are they called Adidas Campus Zeros? Are they called Adidas Campus Zeros, or are they called Adidas Campus 2000s? Dami says it's 2000s. I knew it as zeros, but I want those. I want either the red and pink colorway, or the brown and pink colorway, or the I just want a couple of Adidas Campus Zeros. I love those shoes. Hey, I'm a sneakerhead if you couldn't tell. But anyway, wow.